Hello Libra, welcome to the Illust Illuminator. I'm going to do the he said, she said spread. So this will include your perspective and whoever you are dealing with. And it will be from the 11th of December until the 19th of December. So let's see what your past energy is. Past energy. And I got two cards here. So I got the Hierophant popping up and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So that could have been, and the World card in the reverse. So it seems that you are letting go of a commitment that you were hoping for from the past. So you've gained some clarity about an individual. You could be also dealing with a Taurus individual, but you are letting go of trying to get more clarity about it. I feel that you've been in the dark a lot about an individual. There has been a lot of secrets and illusions in the past, and now you're trying to let go of getting any clarity about the commitment. So, and with the World card in the reverse, there is, you know that there is unfinished business, but you're stopped dealing with it. You don't wanna drag this cycle on. So you are letting go of getting any clarity about it, and you want to leave it unfinished for the time being. Well, that is your past energy though. Yeah, you have the Sun in the reverse as well. So there has been some secrets, or something was in the dark with that Sun in the reverse, and you did not get your clarity about it, about an individual, and you are now trying to let go of that energy. And you could have also, with that Hierophant in the in your past energy, you could have been asking for some guidance, or went to a spiritual healer or something like that to tell you how to cope with the problems that you are dealing with. And that could be your clarity to let go of a situation, is what I'm getting with these cards here. So let's see how the person that you are dealing with is doing. What's their past energy? So this is also like having that inner knowledge and trusting your own gut about a situation as well, with that past energy, and having that inner knowledge to make the right decision about a specific situation. Actually having your own inner clarity about it, using your inner wisdom actually about a situation, and knowing that it's too much of a burden and a responsibility to drag on with this situation. So your the person that you are dealing with has the Death card in their past energy. So this could be a Scorpio, and if not, this person has also went through some transformation and ended something. There is a new life for them that they are embodying as well, and that could be your inner knowledge as well, and your own clarity, knowing that that person has moved on is what I'm getting for their past energy. So let's see, what else is the past energy? Yeah, they're not working on it either, and so aren't you. Both are actually letting go of, or were letting go of, working on it, working on a commitment. So there was no effort or time putting in from their side either. So let's see your present energy, Libra, your present energy. You have the Five of Swords, which is in this deck called the Withdrawal. So where there was a sense of trying to get to the bottom of the truth, or trying to win in any argument or any conflict that you were having with an individual, you're withdrawing from that. You don't want to deal with it any longer. you're trying to leave the conflict and the tension behind and withdraw from any competition that there was or any conflict, because you are realizing now that it is not worth your time. Actually, yeah, you are moving away with the Lovers card. You have a decision. Could also be that you are having a decision between two people or with a Gemini, but you are with the Five of Swords after all the conflicts, because the Hierophant, the number 5, is also representing conflicts. You are now withdrawing from it, withdrawing from the conflict and trying to gain some balance within your mind. You're trying to remove yourself mentally and physically from the situation, actually. So, and definitely from a loved one, it's you know that there is a very deep connection and that you guys were meant to come together at one point of time, but you rather seek for inner balance with that Six of Swords. You rather just have a peace of mind about it, and that's the decision that you are making right now. Let's see what is the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be very much focused on your finances right now, trying to get more opportunities when it comes to your finances, grabbing more opportunities. Could be more doors opening for you financially as well. So let's see, the person that you are dealing with is, what's their current energy? Okay. So they have the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So also they are not communicating what their plans are. It's like now you are withdrawn from this tense energy. They are not in a place where they can make any decision either. So they are making a decision to look for new chances as well, but they are not telling you about it with the Seven of Swords. They are hiding still some secrets. As I was saying in the beginning, I felt that there were still some secrets or deception that you were trying to figure out, which was also in your last spread, I feel. But they are still not telling you. They might be even going abroad or thinking about a movement, but they're not telling you about it. They are keeping it a secret. So there is a lack of communication here from their side. And they're also choosing to not stay stuck any longer with that Two of Swords anymore. But there's still a form of deception here. So let's see what it is about. So they could have ended this relationship or whatever you guys were having without telling you about it, without telling their true motives about why they are not choosing this relationship. And you could be just done trying to figure that out and relying on your own inner knowledge and taking the decision. So let's see, what's the blockage for Libra? What's the blockage for Libra? What's the blockage for Libra? So you do also have the Two of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you may still be on a crossroads. You especially with that Lovers card here in your present moment, it's like you want to withdraw. You don't want to fight for it any longer. You just want a peace of mind. But at the same time, it's like, how should I say that? if you made that decision to walk away, then you know it's gonna be for good. So that's why it's kind of blocking you, and you're in kind of a crossroads, not knowing whether you should choose it or not. And what's also blocking you is the Wheel of Fortune. So there could have been a karmic tie with this particular person. It's like, you know, that after all this time that you've put in energy, things are still not going in your favor, and it's blocking you from having or thinking about a future with this particular person, if I can make myself clear about that. It's like, if you make this decision, then it feels for you as if there is no way back. That's what I'm getting. And with that Wheel of Fortune, it's like, the reason that you are considering this decision is because there has not been anything good that came out from this past cycle. You know that it's like an ongoing situation with this person, and there has not been any breakthrough in the relationship. So that's why you are considering it. But at the same time, you know that if you made the decision to choose something else or to not choose this relationship, that things are going to fade away eventually, is what I'm getting. So let's see the blockage for the person that you are dealing with, Libra. The blockage for the person that you are dealing with. Yeah, okay. So they have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower in the reverse in their blockage. So as I was saying, again, there is a truth that they're not speaking with that Ace of Swords. So there is something that they need to tell you, but they're not doing it. And the reason is because they feel they're trying to avoid a confrontation. They are trying to avoid change with you. And the reason for that is because it's too heavy for them to leave the past behind and start over. They could have had a lot of responsibilities in their own environment. This could be with someone else as well, or just work related, or anything that is a bit too heavy for them. And this Tower in the reverse is telling that they are not ready for a change. That's why they are trying to run away with their thoughts and behaviors, and not letting you know what their decision is, because they don't want to cope with any decision right now. They feel that they're already too much, they have already too much of a burden on them, and the truth may be too hard to handle for them, is what I'm getting here. So let's see the hopes for Libra. You have the Five of Pentacles in your hope. So you are, as I was saying, you are ready to release this energy, because you know that it's limiting you. You know that it's not gonna bring you the abundance or the fulfillment that you need. This person may not give you the time that you want, the energy that you want them to put in the relationship, and you constantly feel very limited when you deal with this person. So it's like you want to cut your losses, because you know that it's not getting, like, it's not having a breakthrough either with that Wheel of Fortune. But you do also hope for the Six of Cups. So you do want this person to come back and restore the emotional balance between both of you, and that you can both relive the memories that you both made in the past. So as I was saying, you are a bit trying to find balance in your mind. Do I want to stay here, or do I leave, is what I'm getting here. So let's see their hopes. What are the hopes for the person that Libra is dealing with? Interesting energy. They have the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords in the reverse. So also the Three of Cups is also a reconciliation card. So they could be still hoping for a reconciliation. And the reason is that they might just not like the idea that you are detaching yourself mentally from the situation. So that could be one case, but the other case could still be that there is a third party for them too that they can't seem to remove themselves from. But I feel that they do want you to come back. They don't want the fact that you are detaching yourself mentally from the situation. So they're hoping for you to return and to reconcile actually with that Three of Cups there. Especially with that Judgment card here. This is like saying that they're actually hoping for to restore the relationship again and see if there is any renewal for both of you. So let's see how you view this person. Yeah, you get the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you view this person as someone that has betrayed you, that you still can't seem to let go of. And also you view that this person is also not letting go of a betrayal with you. They have endured a betrayal from you and they're still not letting go. And that is why this relationship is not progressing. Let's see how they view you. The Queen of Wands. That's funny because your last spread you had the Queen of Wands as your advice card or your future energies, where I was talking about the fact that you guys were going to concentrate on your creative side and try to go get out more and show yourself, show your creative side and be very charming and take a lot of action and be very charming as well. And you've done that and they can see that. So they could have been, even if you guys were not communicating, they could have seen you doing very well in your life and having a lot of new opportunities that came your way that you were grabbing, and you were just doing good, you were doing yourself, and they could have been spying on you as well, is what I'm getting. So let's see wow. What your present doubts and fears are, Libra. Present doubts and fears. Oh gosh. So you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse, and the Three of Wands in the reverse in your present doubts and fears. So I'm getting that you're also fearing to come forward about something with that Seven of Swords in the reverse. There is also something that you need to tell this person that you're not telling, and you are fearing the fact that someone is going to, that this person might, like, your fear to confess something that you've done as well. And you are hiding something as well with that Seven of Swords here. And also with that Five of Wands, the fact that you fear that someone is going to, or that person is going to find something out, is because you fear that there's going to be a lot of conflict with this individual and that that person will not invest anything in you any longer. So there is some kind of confession that you need to make, I feel. You do have now the 5, the 6, and the 7 of Swords in a row. So see what I'm getting more out of it. This is a bit crazy with that 3 of Wands as well, because it's like you fear that this person will turn their back. You fear that this person will not fight for you any longer when they will find a truth about you. So I feel that you have something that you've not communicated to this person and you're fearing to get caught. So let's see what their fears are. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. So they are also fearing a confrontation with you. That's why they are running away as well. So you both have something that you need to confess to one another is what I'm getting. They fear to speak the truth. And they also fear the 10 of Cups. So they fear that if they would speak the truth to you and vice versa, that it will not make a happy ending eventually, that it will. That's why they are trying to avoid the Tower, because there is a truth that both of you know that if that would be spoken out, it will not be for the highest good for both, is what I'm getting. Very interesting reading. So let's see what the outside influence is for Libra. Outside influences for Libra. You have the Chariot as outside influences. So this could be a Cancer individual that you are dealing with or not. It could be that this person is on a distance from you. They could be living in another country. There could be a lot of distance between both of you. And you can't seem to, you can't seem to control the issue because they are on such a distance, so you don't have any control about the situation. And also the fact that they might have been moved away from you and going towards something new, and that is something that is outside of you that you can't seem to have control over. So you also have the Justice card here. So you could also be dealing with another Libra individual, and the 7 of Pentacles. So this means that let me think. I feel that this person is also waiting for you to make a move, to come forward, to balance this things out. They are waiting for you as well, is what I'm getting here. But you are not making any move. You're definitely not making any movements, except the fact that you are moving away from them, mentally trying to be done with the situation, and they want to know where you went, is what I'm getting here. So let's see what the outside influences is for them. Outside influences for the person that Libra is dealing with. Yeah, see? They have the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. So they could have other options. They could be dealing with a Pisces individual as well. But their outside influences is that they do have other options. But they could also be wanting an apology from you is what I'm also getting. I keep on thinking about those Seven of Swords that are here and you removing yourself, and they are wondering whether you are going to come back to reconcile or not, is what I'm getting. But there could be definitely a Pisces for them as an outside influences, because the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups do represent a Pisces. But any other than that, it's just that they don't know what you are feeling as well. They have no idea because you have detached yourself. So they don't know what to believe or what to feel when it comes to you, actually. So let's see what you don't see coming, Libra. What you don't see coming is the Strength card. So you're either gonna come across a Leo that is gonna come into your life, and any other than that, you are still going to stay very strong, maybe still not communicate, be in a stalemate and not make any decision. You are going to stay strong enough to say no to your temptation to take any action towards this particular person, is what I'm getting. Let's see. Your future energies. Future energies. Again, the Queen of Wands is your future energy. Let's see. Future energies. And the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, see? Wow, you have 3 people here in your future energies. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which could represent you, the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands upright as your future energy. So this is again the same energy that you had last week, actually. So you are still going to stay very strong with this energy and gonna focus on your creative side, on doing your own thing, and remain very positive in your own life as well. You are also gonna cut out a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or this is going to be your energy towards this particular person where you are still not gonna communicate, as I was saying, and not show any feelings towards them. This could be any other people, any other zodiac actually, but whoever it is, you feel that this person is emotionally not stable and trying to manipulate you, and you are going to keep on cutting this person out actually and just focus on you. Again, you are trying to stay strong in your own element, to not misbehave or speak something about the situation. So you are very much going to focus on yourself, and there could also be another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you are going to cut out as well, is what I'm getting. So let's see what's their future energies. Future energies for the person that they are dealing with. See, they are going to cope with the loss with the Five of Cups. They are going to have some regrets about the past. They are going to be stuck in the past, and just be there's a lot of sorrow from their side. What else? And the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So they are going to try to unstuck themselves from a situation that is going to, yeah, see, they are going to unstuck themselves as well from a situation and try to gain more clarity about about how a commitment should be actually for in the future is what I'm getting actually. And especially with that hangman there, you could be definitely dealing with a Pisces, and that person could be trying to figure out what they have done wrong in the past that did not lead to a commitment is what I'm getting. And they could also be focusing more on their family and their own abundance and finances as well. And there could definitely be some kind of a marriage involving these three people. Like there is a third party situation with, I feel that this person is not you. This person is someone that is in a relationship with another person and they are not seeing eye to eye with each other. And very, very confusing spread. This is like the first time I've had such a confusing spread. So I hope this makes more sense to you guys. Just please drop a comment. Let's see. You have Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So as I was saying, you are going to focus on yourself and focus on your own healing and try to stay very positive anyway in this situation. You have Angel of Manifestations. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. That is a very good sign. And you do have the Angel of Communication, and all the signs are getting this Angel of Communication, and it's saying communicate clearly, don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So as I was saying, there is a truth that is hidden here, and I can't seem to illuminate that truth at the moment, but I feel that there is something to do with a commitment from their side, and there is also a truth that you need to deliver to this person with that Seven of Swords. Really curious about this spread for you guys. Please leave a comment below, because you have Fairness, which is also your card, Libra. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So there is a balancing out of the karmic scales here. As I was saying, you have been in divine timing right now to get your fairness and get your justice. You also have endings and new beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter, and you are already doing that. I'm feeling that you already are removing yourselves from the situation. And you also have focus, intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and action. Focus on your target, and you will make your mark. So this is more talking about your creative project that you are having, or a financial. If you're focusing on your finances, keep focusing on that, like especially with the Strength card and the Queen of Wands coming up here. So just let me know how that is going to pan out for you guys, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.